Dumbo Octopus. Dumbo Octopus. Dumbo Octopus. All right, guys, what is up, Fantasy Football League? It's your commissioner heading into week 6. Had a great week last week. Let's recap it. Andrew, we've talked about Andrew's team here a lot, saying he's not even, we don't even think his lineup's that great, blah, blah, blah. He comes out and scores the most points. Congratulations, Andrew, taking home some money. Flex last week was most points position-wise was flex. Henry took that with George Kittle. Bench was Marky Mark, Zach Moss. Congratulations to those that took home some money. To those that didn't, the 7 of you or, the 9 of you that didn't, do better. Do better. So good week last week. Let's jump right into it in the week 5 review. We'll kick it off with Houday and the Blowfish playing Dylan Young. Wasn't a big high-scoring matchup here, 103 to 118. The problem here with Justin's team, he just didn't have a big night from anybody. He takes the L, moves to 2-3, below 500. Dylan Young moves to 3-2 in the winning side of the league. This was Handy Asterisk. Switching up your name, Handy Asterisk. So, he struggled, 97 points. But I tell you what, Marky Mark soaking up that, Florida sun down there, put up a whopping 150. You thought it would have been the most points for the week, but nope. He moves to 3-2. John Henry Graff, 2-3, not over 500. And we talk about Dumbo Octopus on this show a lot. But Eric, 76.82. That's embarrassing. Anything but last. Gets a big second win there. Where is JJ Jetus? He's the best team in the league right now. He's sitting at 4-1. He scored the most points. Put up 164. Aaron, don't puka the bear. He puka'd the bear last week. DJ Moore ran all up and down that field on Thursday night. Catching balls left, catching balls right. Moves to 4-1. Don't puka the bear, 2-3. Laporte in her butt. Morgan played Chris Tomlinson. Chris Tomlinson got a big win here, moving to 3-2. Both still sitting at 3-2. And like I said, I thought he might have had a chance here, but Dumbo Octopus puts up 84.88 and takes an L to Bro Hard. Bro Hard, struggle. Top over to the standings and look here. I mean, this is an interesting week here because we got Andrew up there at 4-1, kind of running away with the league a little bit if he gets another win here. 5 teams at 3-2. And then a handful at 2-3, and then you got Dumbo Octopus down there at 0-5. Big week for him, 0-5. We've already talked about the punishment in this league. Who's going to be sitting at Ed's Tavern from open to close? Who's going to be hanging out with Heather all day? Who's going to be hanging out with her, sitting on that bar stool, peeing in the same toilet all day, every day? Hopefully, we'll see. Right now, it's looking like Dumbo Octopus, so has a whopping 3% chance to make the playoffs, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and jump into week 6. Week 6, if you don't know, now you know. Defense will be highlighted this week. Team with the most points on their defense, you're getting some money, honey. So jump right into it. Injured reserve central, Dumbo Octopus playing your commissioner, Dylan Young. We already had a good night last night. Who's my tight end? Travis Kelce ran up all on the field in front of Taylor Swift. I swear to God, I didn't even watch the game last night. I'm tired of her ass being on there. I hate her. I'm tired of seeing her. Speaking of defenses, Chiefs defense gave me 16 points last night. And big note here, Dylan Young struggled on the quarterbacks this year. You know, Deshaun Watson goes down hurt. Maybe he needs a little rub and tug. You know, who's my other quarterback? The rookie, Anthony Richardson, hurt, injured reserve. We're pulling him in. We're pulling him out. Bryce Young, starting quarterback for Dylan Young's fantasy football team this week. So he's got Brock Purdy. He's got, I just don't see it here. Tyler moves to 0-6. You know, solidifies last place. Dylan Young moves 4-2. Next, big matchup here. Where is JJ Jetus and Handy Andy Asterix? You know, this is if it wasn't the matchup of the week, this is number 2. Like I said, Andrew's got the best team this year right now. Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts going at each other. We got the Niners defense, Lions defense, TJ Hawkinson. I kept talking shit. I talked shit. But Andrew's team is week in and week out is the best. He's only got one loss this year. He moves to 5-1. John moves to 2-4. Down there with Dumbo Octopus and anything but last place. We're going to skip this one right here because it is the matchup of the week. Let's jump over to the next one. Brohard playing Who Dey and the Blowfish. Only want to be with you. He's going to go to 3-3 as he beats former commissioner. I do like Justin's lineup. Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey. Oh, my God. And Miles Sanders, that's the problem. I think this is a Carolina Panthers problem. I don't know if Miles Sanders is the answer. I think Chuba is our, better running back there. Breece Hall. Justin already got 18 points from Harrison Butker on a Thursday night. Justine, one of you is going to win, one of you is going to lose, and the winner is going to be Justin, the loser is going to be Justin. So, there you go. You heard it here first. Divas of the Dirty Turf. Marky Mark down there in Florida playing anything but last. I tell you what, this is a good matchup here because we've got, Chris that's looking to go 3-3, get on the other side. Another 3-3 team. If Marky loses this, we've got that pack right there is just getting bundled up. But I'm going to go with Chris. I like Chris's team here. Marky, needs some more Florida sun down there. Team Tomlinson playing Aaron, don't Puka the Bear. This one's kind of this one's a tight one. Russell Wilson struggled. Can you imagine Russell Wilson being your fantasy football quarterback? What are you thinking? What goes through your mind when you're, maybe you need to get active on the trades. I know you're always out there, but you can't find anybody to trade with you. Maybe the problem's you, Chris. Maybe what you're offering up is just not what anybody likes. I think Chris takes the L here, moves to 3-3. Aaron moves to 3-3. That 3-3 is about to be a mess. Y'all at 3-3. You got Andrew up here, and you got Dumbo down here, and then everybody else in the middle. So, like I said, parched. This week's Chug is brought to you by the 2019 NBA All-Star Game. It was held here in Charlotte in honor of NBA season starting up soon. Our boys in purple and teal will be racking up the L's here before we know it. So, let's get to it. Matchup of the week. Laporte in her butt playing Washington Senators. Another one here. Another big matchup. Who's going to move to 4-2? Who's going to fall to 3-3? And I tell you who it's going to be right here. It's going to be Morgan. Morgan moving to 4-2. Justin Fields is having a pretty good season. But Justin Herbert, that Keenan Allen, duo right there is flashy. But I think Morgan squeezes this one out. That's about all she wrote on the fantasy. Let's hop on over to the pick'em. We forgot the pick'em last week. There's two leaders, 52 wins. Justine Bambach and Andy Andrew. We do have a new last place team. Dumbo Octopus. You're down there in both. I mean, you're just down. I'm just going to kick you until you get up. Dumbo Octopus behind Morgan, who even missed an entire week. Let's hop into the games that we're going to see this week. We already saw Kansas City. I didn't get a chance to watch that game, but 19-8 on a Thursday night against Denver. I think they've won like 16 in a row. NFL wins a win. We got Andrew's team going across the pond to play Baltimore. That'll be a good one. I think that's a big fantasy implications there. 9:30. Let's get excited about that one. Our boys in black and blue, the Carolina Panthers. I mean, we're the worst team in football, haven't won a game all season. We are the Dumbo Octopus of, the NFL. They go down there playing the Miami Dolphins, a lot smarter, probably one of the smartest animals in the world, and they're going up against Dumbo Octopus. So, going to take an L there, 0-6. What else do we have on a Sunday night New York matchup? The Giants and the Bills. That's an exciting one. Ooh, I like this Monday night matchup. Big Monday night matchup. The Chargers playing Dallas. So, exciting games this week. Any given Sunday. Listen, guys. Maybe football at Ed's on Sunday. It is my anniversary this Sunday, so maybe I can get away for 4 hours and, have a bucket or two. We'll see what happens. I think I just got the eyes from my wife. I think she gave me a thumbs up. So we'll see about that. And, as always, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel here, to my dog. That's not even my dog. That's Justine's dog. All right, boys. 3-3, 3-3, all on the way. All on the way. Bye.